Hello everyone, and happy Halloween. Today I decided it would be a great idea to make something festive for the holiday and of course make use of our pumpkin while we still can. So this one is not going to be the healthiest of recipes, but it is going to be very tasty. So we're going to make some pumpkin oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. And I'm gonna just walk you guys through the process because I am not the most skilled cook. So this should be entertaining for everyone. I've already started preheating the oven, which is not in view, at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we're gonna put together all of the dry ingredients. So let's start on this with the flour. So how much flour does this call for? 2 cups and 1 tablespoon. That is very specific. This is gonna be messy. I can already tell. Let's see how not messy I can do that. Look at that. Not that, oh Lord. Let's level that guy off. I took a cooking food class in high school. And of course we made the most unhealthy things ever. I think we made cinnamon rolls, we made muffins, we made pizza. I mean, nothing was healthy. So I definitely learned how to scoop out flour. So that is something I feel pretty good about. And you know what? This doesn't have to be perfect. We're just having a good time. And now we need another. I feel that I am better at baking than any other form of cooking because I don't know, I just feel like it's easier than putting together a huge meal for tons of people. Dessert, you can just kind of make as much as you want and space it out, and it's not a whole meal. There doesn't need to be like an entree or a side dish. It's just dessert. So I find it a little less intimidating. There goes the 2nd cup. And now we need 1 tablespoon. They are very precise, so I wonder what that means. And throw it in there. Okay, so now we've got all the flour in there. Cool. Does this feel like Food Network to you guys? I feel like I should be on Food Network, maybe as the unprofessional channel, if they have one. That would be great. Now, 1 teaspoon baking soda. This baking soda has been sitting around. And it's a little stiff. Doesn't want to come out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Okay, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon that are required. We're gonna have to do major cleaning after this, but that's okay. All part of the fun. Pumpkin pie spice, my favorite part. I only discovered pumpkin pie spice this year, I guess because I had time on my hands, and I didn't even know it was a thing. So I love that you can just buy this and it's all ready to go. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm really trying my best not to make a huge mess, but I think we all know that's gonna be a huge fail. Also, I've been known to over spice things, so I'm really trying not to do that this time. Because honestly, I think some people have the opinion that you can never have too much spice. I have to disagree. I think it can really ruin things. So I really gotta be careful. So those are the dry ingredients so far. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon salt. Oh. We've got a lot of cooking going on in the house today because we're gonna celebrate Halloween the right way in our home, eating enormous amounts of food. So 1.5 cups of rolled oats. Where'd I put the, oh, there it is. I know you guys are probably screaming at the way I'm doing this, but yellow, oh. This must be really fun for people to watch. Okay. So now I'm gonna whisk them together. That's what it says. Hopefully, oh. There it is, you see that? Yeah, it's getting everywhere. But where's the fun in baking or cooking if you're not getting dirty or getting it all over yourself, right? Right? Please. These look pretty well whisked and mixed up. See? Okay, everything, all the dry ingredients. We have not even touched the liquid ingredients, whatever they're called. Okay. So now it says whisk the melted butter, maple syrup, brown sugar, granulated sugar. Oh, so some dry ingredients. Huh. Okay. What? Okay, I'm just reading this now. Can anyone tell me what blotted pumpkin is? I'm hoping it's just this. I think it is. That's just a fancy way of saying it. I could easily look at this up, but where is the fun in that? Let's just see what happens. When I was younger, in 5th grade, okay, I'm putting the butter in here. So it's been sitting, it's cooled, but it's melted, so that's good. In 5th grade, I had an assignment for my 5th grade class with a partner to make a recipe based on a specific spice that we were assigned. Don't ask me what the reasoning was. I genuinely have no clue. But we got ginger, so we made ginger cookies. Not gingerbread cookies, ginger cookies. And ever since, okay, maybe don't throw that around. Ever since I have been trying to find that recipe because I have the best memory of those cookies coming warm, fresh out of the oven. Over the years, I've tried to find the recipe again and I've tried to make it for Christmas. And one year we had a Christmas celebration and I said, you know what? I'm going to make the ginger cookies. And my family all went, are you sure? Okay. So I'm all excited. Yeah, they were horrendous. They were the worst cookies I've ever had in my life. So let's hope this isn't the same situation. Let's get the maple syrup. How much of that? 3 tablespoons. Get that in there. So this will add a nice bit of flavor, I'm sure. And now we're gonna go to the brown sugar and granulated sugar. So we need 3/4 cup of the brown sugar. I just have a feeling this won't be enough, but that's about as good as I'm gonna get that. So we've done the brown sugar. Now we need our granulated sugar, which is, I look like an old woman, I can't, 1/2 cup. Cool. This is something I can do. 1/2 cup. There goes the sugar. Another fun fact about me, I tend to make lots of facial expressions. It's how people know it's Morgan. A lot of my friends think, you know, that's my signature. And people who don't know me will always mention it if they meet me for the first time. Yeah, it's definitely a habit at this point. Nothing I can really do about it now. Okay, egg yolk. Who's excited for that part? All right, so I guess we crack this bad boy. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, I put the whole egg in there, and I'm gonna dip back in and get that yolk. Oh, Lord Jesus, don't. Oh, I did it, kind of. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna say that's enough. Three-fourth cup pumpkin puree. Now this can come in handy. We used to have this one for years. That was the trickiest thing. I'd take 20 minutes to do this kind of thing. And now, I'm done. So that's nice. I know, guys, I know. This is not the proper way of doing it. I am aware, okay? But sometimes it's not about how you get there. Like, I'm sorry, Miley, but it's not always about the climb. Okay, well, I'm enjoying the climb, but the climb doesn't have to be pretty, is all I'm saying. And now the last thing I need is vanilla extract in here before I stir it up. I clearly don't bake a lot. I was at the beginning of the pandemic, but then I noticed that I was eating it, and that wasn't really doing me many favors at the time, so I tried to stop. This is to whisk, so I'm going to do that. And then, oh Lord, it's been sitting here for a little bit. That's pretty well whisked. Looks pretty good. Smells good, so that's a good sign. Oh, I pour it into the dry ingredients. And then I whisk it together. And then I fold in the chocolate chips. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Oh Lord, this is gonna be a bit interesting. We're gonna go back to this bowl. Oh Lord, I know. Don't worry, I'm aware. I think I should get some points for keeping this hat on this entire time. Some of you out there might be having a heart attack watching this. I'm having a good time. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there, but I don't know how I'm gonna fold the chocolate chips in here. Now we're gonna do the the chocolate chips. I personally don't think you can ever have too many chocolate chips. So play around, you know. This is literally a hot mess. Also, the best part about chocolate chips is you can eat them. Delicious. The subtle hints of cacao just really add a nice texture and richness to the chip. Y'all, I might have to get my hands in here. I think I'm going to. You know, some textures are fun. This one isn't. All right, so now it's time to put the cookies on the parchment paper on the baking sheet. So the way I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna use my fingers and take a good dollop and put it on there. Probably gonna have to do a few rounds of these cookies because that is, you know, one baking sheet and we've got all of this. So this is gonna be a bit of a process. All right, so I just took them out of the oven and let them cool for a little bit. And this is the outcome. We have delicious pumpkin oat chocolate chip cookie. And I've already had 2 cups of coffee today, don't need any more. But if you have some 5280 coffee on hand, highly recommend having it and enjoying it with this cookie. So now I'm gonna test it and hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. That's good. It's a win. All that mess, totally worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, happy Halloween.